Hello everybody, my name is Atlas and welcome back to my YouTube channel. So I have definitely done some work off camera, and by some I kind of mean this whole completed area of my island. So let me give you a quick tour. So this is Sasha's house, and he's very like cutesy, like pink and blue, so I gave him this pom-pom for dessert, the cinnamon parasol. I think it's very cute. Down here I made Freckles' house. She has a bunch of fishing stuff, so I kind of gave her like this little beach walkway. And then I'll extend this path down here once I'm done. I was gonna make like a rainbow flower garden. I originally had it here, but I didn't really like the way it looked, so eventually I think I'm gonna make some sort of rainbow flower garden and move all these flowers. So then if you come up here, this is Blanche's area. I don't have the DIY for the bamboo table yet, so I kind of just put two bamboo stools together. Hope that would do the trick. And then she has the nature hobby, so I decided to give her a little flower shop. So you can come over here. There's a little cash register. Finally got all the stuff to craft a bonsai shelf, which is very cool. And then if you come through here, this is kind of meant to be like the area in the movie when Rapunzel first goes to Corona. It's like this beautiful plaza with like all the lights and the flags. This is a really cool custom design I found online. I'll put the code for it. I'll have to see if I can find the original creator. But yeah, and then this is a little bookstore. And then there's like a little kind of bakery stand here. You can sit here. And yeah, I really like this area. I think it looks really cool and lively. When you come here, and I just have two more villager houses. Marshall lives over here. I need to change this customation. I forgot. And this is Groucho. And Groucho likes music, so, you know, I added some instruments here. Yeah, I'm really happy with how this area came out. This side of my island was, like, blank for a long time. Like, that's the main reason I put this here. I had this big empty space, and I just thought it would be so cool to kind of, like, extend the kingdom a little bit. And then also have this really nice neighborhood. I'm also a really big fan of this centerpiece. I tried to like put down a fountain or something like that, but since I already had a fountain over there, it looked kind of awkward. So I looked up some inspo, and I saw people doing some stuff with flowers and bushes, and I think it just looks really nice. And I like the way it carries the themes. This is something I designed on Happy Home Academy last night. This is kind of what I tend to do if I'm like trying to figure out an area on like what furniture items I need. So what I did was I designed this little area for Patty, and then I thought it'd be really cool to have like a balloon wagon, a little play area, popcorn. I customized those like decorative bottles so that they kind of look like snow cone syrups in a way, and make like a little sweet stand. I'm not going to recreate that exactly, but it gave me a good idea of what furniture to order. So I ordered a bunch of furniture, and I think today we're just going to go through the process and plan this out and start building. So yeah, let's get into it. It's kind of awkward when you have an area like this and you're trying to decorate in front of this. Because with tall objects like this, like I don't want them to be too in the way. So maybe let me do like the popcorn stand and stuff first. It's been kind of funny building this island because there's so many cool furniture items in the game, but I'm also still trying to keep it Tangled theme. I'm not like a massive stickler for themes. Like, I like doing like a mismatch and just kind of building whatever I like. Sometimes I feel it can feel kind of limiting if you're just like sticking with, you know, one specific thing. But it is kind of funny when I'm trying to design a Tangled themed island and like there's furniture like this that I put down. Like, girl, that's not in the movie. Definitely not. And there's also like, I'm really excited for my next island because all of the cars and the trucks, I think I would definitely do some kind of like city core inspired things. But I definitely think that my next theme won't be something so specific. I think that it will be just kind of chill, because this is a very cool theme and I like it because I can get really creative and recreate things from a movie, but it is kind of limiting in the sense like, well, like it technically takes place in medieval times and I don't want to like put things there that don't really make sense. So it's just kind of something to think about when you're trying to design an island like this. I really like these wedding candles. I did not play the event though, because once you play it once, like I played it on my old Switch, I'm like, girl, I don't need to play it again, right? It's just gonna be like the same thing. But I finally went back and got a bunch of furniture from my old Switch. I was putting off doing it for the longest time because, you know, I like the idea of like playing the game, trying to get everything. But, you know, after like so many hours of putting, you know, time and energy into this Switch, it's like, I was just so sick of it. I'm like, all right, I think I've put in enough work. You know what I mean? Like, it is fun for a little bit to try and collect everything. But since there's just like so many DIY recipes and like events and stuff that only happen like once a year, and honestly, once you play an event in this game, it's like a little, like, you don't really want to play it again. You already know what you're getting. Hold on, do I not have a wooden box? What's going on? But yeah, like that happened. I'd never played Egg Day for some reason. I know like the game like came out right before Egg Day, but somehow I missed it. So then I finally went and played it like a year ago, and it was like fun the first time playing it, but you know, the thought of playing it this year, I was like, for what? Like, for all the egg furniture? Like, I'm okay. Am I blind? Okay. No, I don't have any in storage. Okay, hang on. Let me craft a wooden box. Oh, that's so cute. So then it's like a little treat stand. And they're kind of time period accurate. I'm sure they had shaved ice in the 1800s or whenever the hell Rapunzel takes place. So, yeah. Very cute. I think I might move this and put my little custom design pattern here. And I think I've gotten good at this. Let's see. Am I even on a full tile? Okay. And then I think it goes diagonal. And then it goes there. Oh, but it's not gonna let me do it here because, yeah, this is in the way. Okay, 1 second. Actually, no, I don't even, this needs to be back. Like 1. Oh my god, how cute is that? So then you can come up here and get your snow cone and some candy and some popcorn. That's so freaking adorable. Okay. So now I have some of the big plaza furniture that I gotta figure out where to put. Definitely the balloon wagon. Probably go, or actually wait. I feel like right here, just to break up this little area. I love the little dog balloon. Oh my god, that's so cute. Okay, no, I actually don't like that. This is why I tend to do a lot of decorating off camera, because it's a lot of this. It's a lot of just like, oh, I don't know. This would be crazy. But it's almost like too big for this area. I think what I might do is extend this down into the beach later on. But I also do want to have like some seating and a little kids play area here. So maybe I should move this. Oh, god damn it. Okay, hang on. One moment. Okay, so I've moved this back and then a little to the left because I think that looks a little more natural. And what I think I want is I want some sort of path, like connecting this to the main path. And then over to this side, maybe like a little sitting area, or maybe just this whole area can be a little sitting area. But I think I'm just gonna kind of work from like right to left right now, because for me, I just think that works better if I already have kind of like an area started, just filling it in as I go. So I have some like kids furniture and stuff. Let's see. Cute. Then I think like a rock custom design. I was gonna do sand, so that way it's more of like a sandbox, but I just didn't like the color of it. I feel like the light dirt goes really well with the wood tones and it looks really nice. Oh, it's so cute. Okay, and then let me just craft some wooden blocks. Oh my goodness. This is so freaking cute. Okay. I think maybe like a tiny custom design here. Like the clovers, right? And then honestly, I could put one more toy here. Let's see what I have. Oh, that's so fun. Okay, this is such a cute little like play area. You can come get a treat. I think what we need is like a flower here and then like a tall decoration there. So maybe one of the trees or the mush parasols. Let's see what's gonna work. Yes. Okay, okay. So then, all right, let's see what looks better here. I am so happy that they added this evergreen ash object to the game because there's so many areas that I want to put a tree and then the game just won't let me. But then this works out really perfectly. Do I like the way that looks? I honestly think a mush parasol might work a little better, even if it doesn't make a lot of sense for a giant mushroom. It doesn't matter. It looks very cool. Yeah, I think that fills up the space better. Can I move it over one? Or can I not because of the... Oh, I def can't because of the box. We're in a pickle. Right, like I want it to be like right there. Oh, but then it's like centered with that. Is that too weird? No, I think that looks better though. That kind of frames the space a little bit. Okay, so then let me add my custom design right here. I think that would look really good. All right, ready? Are you guys ready for this? I don't think you're ready for this. Ready? Right, and then it goes diagonal, and I'm standing closer to this side, so boom and boom. I'm so cracked. Animal Crossing God, actually. Oh, so then that's so cute. Okay, so then it's like a little nice walking area. So then, okay, you know what I think would look good is if we kind of extended that and made it more of like a path. So maybe like I put a stepping stone like right here. And then another one right here. Oh, I think that would look great. Okay, because I was trying to put a path, and I didn't want it to take up too much of the area because I already kind of want to do a lot for this area. But yeah, wow, look at that. So then that's really cool. And if I put... Oh, I can't. Hold on, they're too close together. I only have a couple of these stone patterns, so it is kind of annoying if I'm trying to do a full path because, like, if you put them right next to each other, it all looks a little weird. Let me move this down one, actually. Cute. And then I saved these like wooden plank custom designs and I really haven't used them in many places like other than my little flower garden, but they're really cool actually. This might be like a good opportunity. And then yeah, I like that. So then yeah, eventually once I move my flowers, I think that the merry-go-round and the carnival would look really good here. We can make kind of, it would be like a boardwalk, right? And then we can, oh, we can extend it to the pier over here. Oh, that'd be really cute. Okay, so I'm gonna do that because this I think is like one of the widest parts of my beach. I just have to, oh my god, I'm drowning in flowers. I just love them so much, you know? I like making a rainbow flower garden like this because that way, like, I know I have one of every type and I'm not gonna accidentally, you know, get rid of every single one on my island because yeah, my beaches are pretty filled up. Wait a minute, I literally forgot about the balloon wagon. I wonder if it would look good here. No, I don't like that. I don't like that. It needs like its own moment. It's like too much for right here. The mush parasol works a lot better because it's a lot more simple. Okay, yes. I think the mushroom furniture is my favorite kind of furniture series in the game. It's so perfect. My last island was like, I don't even know how to explain it. It was like an abandoned, trashy city that got taken over by magical creatures. So basically I could use whatever furniture I wanted in the game. It was very freeing and kind of cool. I still have the dream address, so I honestly could do like a specific tour. I think that would be really cool of that island. It's called Northland. But yeah, that was on my old Switch, and then I started creating, right, this Rapunzel Island on my old Switch. So now it's all like messed up, and I'm probably never gonna go back to it. But I have the dream address so you can see it like in its pristineness. But yeah, I love the mushroom, and I used like a lot of the trash furniture because there's so many. But now, like, you know, that doesn't really fit my theme right now, so I just have all like, oh, look at all these, like, they're actually really cool, but doesn't really fit my theme as much, so I try not to use them. Here we go, garden bench. I also don't even like this garden bench that much. Like, I do, but I don't know, I kind of wish there was something a little more different that looked like I guess maybe I just don't like the colors and I don't like the rest of the customizations. But garden bench, how cute is that? So then you can come here, you can sit, you can get a balloon. This kind of needs like, oh, you know what I could do? You know what I could do? Look at some brick in here. I have this really nice brick custom design, and I like it because it like blends in with the ground. Like, it's not like these where I really need to make like a dedicated area to use them. I like this one a lot because it looks very rustic and it blends in well. So I think, yeah, I think this will outline it better. Yeah, I think that's cool. So it's like, get a little treat, get a little balloon, play over here. And then this is the path down to what will eventually be like a playground. Or like an amusement park, like a little theme park with all the rides and stuff. But I think this is a good like entrance area to it. Okay, so we've got the main layout down now. It's just kind of like adding the little things and finishing this up. So maybe I can put down like one more of these little custom rock paths. And you know, we've got to get some aesthetic weeds down. Just remembered, in like the build I did, I put down this festival lamp and it looked really cool with all the colors. Whoa, see, like that looks really cool with like the slide and stuff. I hear a balloon. I can smell a balloon. Hang on. Yep. Oh no, my island's so decorated. This is like so annoying. Okay, hang on. Okay. What do we get? What do we get? I have like 3 of those. Oh my god, I hate the DIY recipes in this game. They're so annoying. What I might do is if I move this up, wait, I should put, I know exactly what I need to do. Hang on. Yes! Wow, you can really push it to the edge. I think that's good though. Can I push this all the way? I'm so addicted to this piece of furniture, but oh my god, it just works so well. And then it's like, look, this is the way to go. Then once I get a path here and make a little boardwalk, that will be so adorable. Okay. Okay, and then maybe put the lily right there. Oh my gosh. Okay. Honestly, maybe this could go here. That's kind of cool, but I like having a tall decoration there. I don't know if that's the one because of the colors and stuff. Oh no, Freckles, what are you thinking? Don't think about moving out. I also had I connected my Pocket Camp account to my old Switch. Oh my god, I just peaked the mic so bad. Wait, I really like that though. Look, it's like a little like advertisement. Okay, we're in the home stretch. We've got a path, we've got the little kid area. Okay, I am very happy with how this area came out. Okay, well, thank you guys so much for watching. This is just a short little video I wanted to throw together kind of quickly. I think after this I'll be doing an updated island tour just because my island has changed so much since I've done it. And I might be interested in streaming just because, you know, when I'm just playing the game, doing my daily chores, I don't think it's as interesting to like edit together. It might just be nice to do it live. Unless you guys are interested in just long gameplay like that, you can let me down below what you're looking for. But yeah, that's going to be all for today, and thank you guys so much for watching. Bye!